Hello my fellow retro maniacs and welcome to Let's Play Formula 1 97 for PS1. So this is an update for Formula 1 game by Psygnosis I played last time. And since this is based on season 1997, not only we have Buenos Aires, but we also have Jerez as a European Grand Prix. So two tracks that are not part of today's calendar. I don't know how else the game has changed, you know. Maybe the graphics are better. At least we have different drivers. So Simtech is gone. So is 40. Okay, let's see the intro. So it's interesting that the previous game was based on 1995 season, and this is based on 1997. So they kind of skipped 1996 completely. So bad for those if you had a favorite driver who only drove in 1996. Well. Okay, that was not as epic as 1996 release. So yeah, this doesn't support DualShock, but it does support analog controller, which was like a DualShock prototype, you know. So I don't have to use NEC-Con. Could they have like option to set the lap time like, or percentage instead of short? I don't know what this means. Is medium like 20 laps? What's the difference between half and long? Well, I'm gonna select medium, because if short is like 3 laps, it's too few. I don't know if this. I'm gonna select rookie. No. What? How come the sessions is in this menu? Heroes. Flags. No. Training. Okay, so we have practice, but then we have training. What's the difference? Okay, we have Benetton, Jean Alesi, Gerhard Berger, Sauber, Johnny Herbert, Nicola Larini, Ferrari, Michael Schumacher, Eddie Irvine, Prost, Oliver Panis, Shinji Nakano, Minardi, Jarno Trulli, Ukio Katayama, Jordan, Ralph Schumacher, Giancarlo Fisichella, Stewart, Rubens Barrichello, Jan Magnussen, Arrows, or Damon, still one of the one of the craziest, team swap. Why would you go from Williams to Arrows? I would rather go to IndyCar if I had to choose between like backmarker car. Yeah. Well, that was where the downhill for Damon Hill started. Petra Diniz. McLaren. Mika Häkkinen. David Coulthard. Driver 1 Williams. Yeah, Jacques Villeneuve copyrighted his name. I don't know how can you copyright your name? But I think it changed because at least I remember in Grand Prix by Jeff Crammons there was you could drive as Jacques Villeneuve, so I think it was like a temporary issue. By 2000, I think yeah, Villeneuve was in EA Sports games as well. Jos Verstappen, Tyrrell, Mika Salo, and okay. So I'm gonna be let's be Magnussen. Why not? So yeah, today the FP1 and FP2 will take place in the middle of the night today at Melbourne. Although the track has changed a little bit, there's the chicane and it has been removed, middle sector, and also the first sector. It's a little bit, they have made it more narrower. So there used to be like a pretty much like grass area after the first turn on both sides of the road, but now it's like there's not much grass. It's just like it's more like a street circuit than before, which I don't really like. It makes it a little bit claustrophobic. So let's select Buenos Aires. Why not? Single race. So I don't know what this means. Does it mean that I'm going to do practice only, or that it starts from practice and then goes to qualify and then goes to race? I think that's how it goes. Okay, let's see how the graphics are compared to the Formula 1 1996 version. And Murray should be again commentating.
Go!
Is that the pit lane? It's like have never seen a pit lane that goes uphill. How do you change camera? Okay, there. We got like, I don't know why it goes like black. It crops the bottom bar of the image. I'm gonna select this view. So I don't know this track too well. I think, it was in Formula 1 F1 World Grand Prix that I had for N64. I don't remember liking it. There are a couple of, you know, circuits, you know, which if you want to play on them, you have to rely on old games like Indianapolis. It hasn't been a calendar since 2007.
Both Williams and Jordan, two of the great innovators in car design, have opted for an oval air intake above the driver's head. It'll be interesting to see what difference this makes.
You're right there, Murray. Okay, at least Murray is not yelling all the time like in the previous game. Like, he's losing it! Oh my, what a recovery! While I'm just taking the corner a little bit cautiously. Oh, this is a blind corner. I almost crashed there. So, yeah, and also Murray is not like third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. That got annoying very quickly. Okay, there's like a temporary chicane there. There's no track noises. Or maybe I'm not a... I'm not okay. Oh, that's Prandl. Yep.
Reduce the amount of debris that is sucked off the track into the radiator grills during the normal course of a race. This sort of accumulation can actually cause a drop-off between 10 and 20% in the radiator's efficiency.
He's up after the first split.
Thanks, Prandl. Yeah, Prandl retired after 1986 and very quickly went to broadcasting. I don't know if that was like his decision, or was he asked, or was there like some like moments where he had made some commentary job elsewhere. I don't know, but yeah, I think Prandl is like a almost as big as a legend as Murray Walker nowadays. And the good thing is that there's Alex Prandl, who sounds just like his dad. So when Marty Prandl retires, Alex Prandl will just replace him.
Amazing! That was a new personal best time.
Too bad there wasn't Murray Walker Jr., who sounded just like Murray Walker. That would have been nice. Yeah, you cannot clone people, but sometimes sons resemble their fathers and daughters resemble their moms. So yeah, this circuit is quite bland, I have to say. So it's not a circuit that I miss and I would like to have in the calendar. For example, Maniac, that I would like to see in the calendar. Indianapolis inner circuit, not that much. It was very Mickey Mouse. Oh shit! So yeah, I don't know why the crowd noise is. Maybe it's only on.
That's down on his previous fastest lap over the second sector.
During the race. Now they are all silent. Also, they are like, who's this Magnussen? Danish?
Down into first.
Okay. Murray, so...
Second gear. Third gear.
I was just saying that good riddance they get rid of those gear change commentaries, but it seems to be in this game as well. It's rather random when Murray starts talking. But yeah, they have like tuned down the frequency for Murray. Because in the first game Murray would talk all the time. Got some silent moments here. I don't know if there's like a setting for Murray. No. What is unlocked camera? It's like a wobbles. Oh, telemetry, that's interesting. I don't think even many games after this had such a thing. Maybe they thought that, you know, casual player would not understand what this is and how can you like use it, but okay. Yeah, it's only for previous laps, so it's not that useful if you want to compare your driving. Yeah, this is not useful. I don't even know. It should show at least the time as sectors. But yeah, there's no like axis markers anywhere. So what's the backward camera? Pressing one. Okay, locked, dynamic.
That's down on his previous fastest lap over the second sector.
Okay, there's a backward. It's digital pad and D-pad down. Yeah, I think I know this track now. In order to do some qualifying laps. Let's hope that at least now I can get some. I can at least qualify, because last time I was dead last, you know. 10 seconds before, 10 seconds behind everyone else.
Go!
So maybe I can be a little bit competitive now with my lap times. So maybe I could get like a grid position, like a 15. That would be nice, instead of being 24th or 26th. 22nd, or how many cars there was? 97, I think 22, because Lola didn't make it. He appeared in Australian Grand Prix, but then withdrew. Can't even remember who were the drivers for Lola, like Ricardo Rosset or.
Previous Grand Prix under his belt at the start of this season, Jan Magnussen's got a lot to prove. Like his teammate Barrichello, he's only young at 23.
Shit.
But if his results in Formula 3 are anything to go by, he could be one of the new stars of Formula 1.
Why did the camera change? No. That was weird. Camera just went. Showing behind me. Rear view. Something. I was even touching any buttons. Okay, that was a little bit sloppy this lap. I have 12 laps. Unlimited fuel, so I think 1:22 is possible if I make like a perfect lap. Okay, I slowed down too much there. As well as there. It's quite tight corner, so you have to slow down there.
Split time is actually faster than the current fastest qualifying lap.
Which is, I think I'm the first car who set the lap anyway, so that makes sense. This is very fast section. Okay, here you can kind of skip the chicanes there.
Down into first.
What? Press
Second.
brake pedal and
Third gear. Fourth. He's
So-
down on the leader at split 2.
shows the rear view.
He's quicker than his previous best.
Okay. Can probably get 2 seconds off by lost at least a second there. Yeah, another.
Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. He's already behind at split 1 and also down on his own previous best.
Okay. Williams, so that's Jacques Villeneuve. Mr. Williams, it's like Frank Williams. He's driving his own car.
Third. Fourth gear. At split 2, he's a bit behind his best time so far.
This last corner is tricky. You feel like you could take it full speed, but
First.
you can't. Okay, now the first corner. I'm gonna only lift. I'm not gonna press brake pedal. Well, I went a little bit too left there. I should have taken the inside line.
He's down at the first split, but faster than his previous best.
This year, all the teams have lowered the driving seat to try and combat the turbulence caused by the driver's helmet, which reduces the efficiency of the air intake into the engine. Another benefit they hope to see will be better handling of the car due to the lower centre of gravity.
Thanks, Martin.
That's a good second split time. Not the fastest we've seen, but very respectable nevertheless.
I think this lap time is gonna be quite good.
An interesting point to notice that both Williams and Jordan, two of the
Until I-
innovators in car design, have
I
opted
blunder it.
oval air intake above the driver's head. It'll be interesting to see what difference this makes.
Okay, let's take the inside. I slowed down again. You have to be a bit brave there.
He's slower than the leading time at split 1, but improving on his own lap times.
Okay, at least there's some crowd noises now. was none during the practice session. Maybe that's like realistic. There are not many Argentinians who wanna watch this during the practice. Yeah, I don't think Argentina will have a Grand Prix for like decades, because they have it would require at least some driver, you know, local driver. Like there's a new Verstappen, new Fangio comes into Formula 1, then maybe Argentina will have a new slot in the calendar. But it's probably gonna be, if it's Liberty Media, it's gonna be a street race in Buenos Aires, night race as well.
You must relax and let the car.
Yeah, I think I'm down. Let's see how. It's probably gonna be near the back of the grid, but whatever.
The drivers are
okay, last one. Whatever, I can take many places.
When the last red light goes out, the race
Start
and it's go!
a little bit frame drops at the start.
Streaming down to the first corner.
Oh my god, these frame drops are so bad. It's like, it goes like an N64 level. Okay, that didn't go well. Okay. I think the rookie difficulty was too much for me now. Should have selected amateur. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch them now. Just like 5-6 seconds while I spun there, so it's gonna be a lonely race. I might even start. Can I? No, I cannot restart the race. Yeah.
This is lap 2 of the race.
6-second difference to Katayama. It's growing.
He's coming up from behind now.
Well, this became a time trial for me.
In first, Michael Schumacher. In second position, Heitz Harold Frentzen. Third, Williams number 1. In fourth, Gerhard Berger. In fifth position, Jean Alesi. In sixth, Ralf Schumacher. And the gap is closing.
Yeah, but it's not enough. Need to decrease the gap by over a second per lap.
3 laps of the race left now. Incredible! That lap will certainly help him catch the car in front.
Maybe. That's my only hope, that I will catch at least Katayama before the end.
He's losing ground.
It's the first corner. I know. It's a difficult one. Still don't know how to take it. But yeah, again, the grip level is like unrealistically good. There's no chance for me to spin. What the hell? Weird. It seems to happen quite randomly. Just goes back to rear view. Pressing anything.
In 22nd place, Jan Magnussen. There are only 2 which to decide the race.
There are no retirements. I guess if you turn off damage and technical failures, it also applies to NPCs.
This year is drivers having problems with cramp. All the teams have followed Williams' lead from last year and positioned their drivers lower in the car, reclined further back with their feet raised up more.
Did he say cramp? I've never heard it. I never heard of any driver retiring because of a cramp. They are paid millions of dollars, so you don't retire for short-lived cramp in your feet. Well, this became boring.
We're into the final lap. He's closing the gap in front. The top positions are first, Michael Schumacher. In second position, Heinz Harald Frentzen. In third position, Williams number 1. In fourth position, Gerhard Berger. In fifth, Jean Alesi. In sixth place, Ralf Schumacher.
Have they finished already?
It's a win for Michael Schumacher.
Okay.
The Tifosi will be absolutely ecstatic with this result for Ferrari.
I don't think there are many Tifosis in Argentina.
Third, Williams number 1.
What the?
He's coming up from behind now. Second, Jan Magnussen.
Well, let's cut him short. Yeah, well, so let's put it on amateur. Maybe rainy weather would be interesting. Flags. Yeah, I didn't see any flags there. Since the computer doesn't seem to crash, there's no reason for yellow flags. Could I be? gonna be Frenchen. One of my favorite driver. At least in 1999 I always was happy when Frenchen won. Wait a second, Estoril wasn't part of 1997 calendar, at least. Or maybe it was cancelled. Okay, Jerez. Is it raining already? It was supposed to be raining.
Go!
We're ready with the slicks as soon as you want to come in.
Yeah. Guess I have to pit then.
He's crossed the white line now. That means you have to slow down to 75 miles per hour in the pit lane, which he does by hitting a button that activates the rev limiter.
The team's been practicing this over and over again until it's perfect.
Okay. So I guess the wet weather only applies to the race. I don't know. So Jerez, again, a track I don't know all too well, you know. Only seen it from like old highlights. Might have been in one of those Toga games. And wasn't this in also in F1 Classic of Codemasters?
During the normal course of a race,
along with branch hats.
can actually cause a drop-off between 10 and 20% in the radiator's efficiency.
But yeah, it again, Jerez, like Buenos Aires, are not tracks that I would like to return to the calendar. There are so many good tracks which are missing, like Hockenheim or Nürburgring, but Jerez is not one of them.
And if you're tense with the car, it slides that little bit more. You must relax and let the car do the work.
So other tracks that I wouldn't care to return are Indian circuit, Bud circuit, and then Korean Grand Prix that was quite dull, Tilkatrom. So I'm glad they both are gone. But what I would like to see is back is Portimao, maybe, if Estoril can't get via grade, via number 1 grade, and obviously Mugello, one of my favorite track with Suzuka.
Third gear. He's up at split 2.
So yeah, I hope that Mugello will get a Grand Prix, proper Grand Prix, because last time there was no like spectators. So it was like missing the atmosphere.
careful.
Sure, Mugello would be full of Tifosi if it hosts a Grand Prix. So I don't know. Maybe Mugello could like alternate between Imola. I would want them to alternate between Monza, because Monza is so in the Monza is like Spa and Silverstone. It must be in the calendar.
New safety rules for the design of the cars this year have meant that the teams have had
Although Imola already like replaced Monza in 1980.
in the event of rear impact. Ferrari did this last year, and they've already overcome most of the problems, like excessive vibration, which can crack the rear wing.
Thanks for the technical info.
He's up after the second split.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not such a bad track. People usually say it's like a Mickey Mouse track, but now it's pretty flowy. But it's not like memorable.
His practice lap times are coming down now.
The elevation changes are pretty non-existent. So flat. Yeah, there are plenty of hills near the track, but why they couldn't build the track go over those hills? Like there could be a nice
The team
Nice
watching this lap
uphill there.
At split one, he's up on his best.
So yeah, use the hills. And don't go between the hills.
In a Formula 1 car, every extra kilo you have to carry loses you about 200ths of a second per lap. Fuel load, as in the aviation industry, is measured in kilos, not litres, and is precisely calculated to give optimum performance for minimum weight.
Thank you.
Fourth gear, up into fifth. Third gear,
Shit.
down into second. Down into first. He's up at split two.
Yeah, I think this is easier than Buenos Aires. To like
It's incredible.
only a couple of corners where you have to like pay attention.
About half the weight of a
Otherwise it's pretty
things can accelerate to
like
about
flat on.
100 miles an hour in 6.5 to 7 seconds. And that was his fastest lap in the practice session so far.
Yeah, I think I can also already take the qualifying 12 laps. But I don't know why they couldn't make you start like a flying lap. It's quite...
It looks as if the track is pretty dry. Do you want to come in for slick?
Oh, I'm still on... Jeez. I didn't realize I'm still on like wet tires. So what happened to the wet settings? Well, this lap is ruined already. So yeah, either start the session from the pit lane or as a flying lap, but having like red lights go off in practice or qualifying, that's quite weird choice to have. Maybe they didn't know how to do it otherwise. They just thought that, you know, the start procedure, let's just add it on during the qualifying or practice.
One unique feature of the Stewart car design is the high side pods on the car and the large turning vanes, which should reduce the amount of debris
Is that Prost?
into the radiator grills.
Yes.
During normal course
Hint of
of race.
blue car.
This sort of accumulation can actually cause a drop off between 10 and 20%.
No, that's Williams, isn't it? Or is it my teammate? Villeneuve. Jacques. Jacques. Where are you, Jacques? Don't ruin my lap. Well, if I follow him, He's setting the fastest lap. I should get the second fastest lap, right? Shit!
His time for the first sector is better, but he's still not as quick as the fastest qualifier.
You're
Second gear.
hindering my...
Fourth. Up into fifth. Sixth. Down into second.
Please don't crash on me.
Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. He's up on the leader at intermediate 2. Unbelievable! He's hit Rubens Barrichello.
Okay, I should get the penalty here. 10th place penalty.
This is classic racing. That has surely put him on pole.
Yeah, but other drivers haven't set their laps, probably.
Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. That's the fastest time over the first sector we've seen today.
It's funny how Murray goes from calm to like excited so quickly. Let's see how fast he's the fastest.
Let's see how he compares with the previous qualifying times. He's up on the leader at intermediate 2.
I feel like just selecting Williams actually makes you a lot faster. Okay, well, I think that's enough.
Well, we're near
Yeah, it's a pole.
the start now. The drivers
Okay.
are on the grid.
Just concentrate.
They're ready for the off. The lights are out. It's go.
What a poor start.
Looks as if the track is pretty dry. Do you want to come in for slicks?
Oh, I thought
He's lost the lead.
it was supposed to be wet.
He probably just lost.
Is it this? Wait a second. I might have pressed like back instead of so my settings were wrong. But that's stupid. You should be able to like change tires before the race. So yeah, it was supposed to be wet. No? Yeah, what happened? Rainy. Okay. Okay, is it rainy now? Yeah, I must have like pressed exit instead of accept. Yeah, this is more like it.
Go!
Wow.
Look at the stands. All I can see is a mass of umbrellas with the rain coming down.
Okay, I think this is even... This is for monsoon tires. I can hardly see anything. Where's the corner? This is almost like N64 Top Gear Rally. Oh my god, yeah, it's you should have a monsoon tire. Let's just oh, there's the car setup. Yeah, I missed that. But then okay. Monsoon. Yeah.
As I look at the stands, all I can see is a mass of umbrellas with the rain coming down as it is.
Man, it's dark. Yeah, this would be red flag territory. Oh my god. Yeah, in dry conditions it's almost impossible to spin, but once it's wet, it's almost impossible not to spin it.
It's Fredson! He's lost it badly.
Okay, well, whatever.
Drivers are getting ready for the start. They're lined up on the grid. Watch for the lights going out. As I look at the stands, all I can see is a massive
Man,
umbrellas with the rain coming.
what a horrible start.
They fly off the grid towards turn 1.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the spray as well, although it's not as bad as in real life.
Exactly the start he would have wanted. He's just hit
Mika
Mika Hakkinen.
Hakkinen! Fuck!
He's lost the place to Eddie Irvine.
Someone just hit me. So dark. Oh god! How do you...
Ouch! Keller's taken him. That's down. That was a terrible smash.
there wasn't supposed to be...
Unsportsmanlike conduct with...
There wasn't supposed to be flags. I get black flag next.
Oh no! He's just hit David Coulthard!
Oh, McLaren is not doing too well here. Both Mika Hakkinen and Coulthard are in bottom top 5. Man, it's slippery. Even monsoon tires are not enough. It's like rallying car on gravel or snow.
He's just hit David Coulthard!
Fuck you.
They just touched, I think. There doesn't seem to be any damage. We're into the second lap. Look at that. He's
Look at that.
David Coulthard.
Sorry, David.
That's past Coulthard. Let's see how his times compare.
Oh my god.
Actually going faster than the race leader over the first section of the course. Something must be wrong. He's dropping back. I'm looking at
Yeah.
the race order now.
I spun.
First, Michael Schumacher. Second, Jean Alesi.
Yeah, this is impossible.
Position, Olivier
At least with monsoon tires you should have some grip.
Rubens Barrichello. In 5th position,
I feel like I'm on slicks at the moment.
6th place, Damon Hill.
Yeah, it's just me versus Herbert.
Overtaken by Herbert. I cannot believe it.
Herbert,
He's hit Johnny
you
Herbert.
fool. Gonna revenge that. Kill that Johnny. Oh,
Brinson. Just
It's-
a touch of the barrier. That shouldn't slow him down.
yep. Let's try this in sunny weather. Just gonna do the race. So sunny. Oh, the flags are on. How did I do that? Let's put damage on, whatever. No. Why? It remembered my last settings. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm starting last.
Jerez in Spain has been the scene of some truly exciting races. Notably that when Ayrton Senna in his Lotus practically dead heated with Nigel Mansell's Williams. Strangely, it seldom seems to attract a big crowd, but the teams and the drivers are happy to face its twists and turns.
Okay, some quick history.
The drivers are lined up on the grid now, preparing themselves for the start. The red lights are beginning to come on. And they're off!
I can't seem to get good start at all.
They fly off the grid towards turn 1.
Okay, there's damage on.
He's colliding with Solo.
His entire front wing is gone.
The drivers are lined up on the grid now, preparing themselves for the start.
Can I use a little bit save stage here? Just wanna survive one lap. Okay, so inside line is not good. You get into the pile up.
He's hit truly.
The slowdowns are pretty bad.
Sensational.
Makes it difficult to
There was definitely
steer when the frame rate goes
If you want to get that damage fixed.
to like 10 frames per second. So yeah, this wasn't very well optimized for starts.
Oh no! He's just hit Damon Hill!
I don't have front wing anymore.
He's lost a place to Deniz!
Yeah, it's very difficult to turn now. Let's start again.
And they're off! They fly off the grid towards turn 1. He's colliding with Solo! Something must be wrong. He's dropping back.
pretty dominant.
He goes through. That's taken it past Pedro Diniz.
It's like Kimi in Portimao in 2000.
I hope both the
Fuck.
drivers are uninjured after that one. Look! And they're off!
How's the damage? If I don't brake at all, what happens?
They fly off the grid towards turn 1. He's collided with Solo. And they're off!
It's quite funny that, however
They fly off the
fast you,
towards turn 1.
there should be some damage, at least tires should fly off.
They fly off the grid towards turn 1. And they're off! Straining down to the first corner. It's Fredson. He's hit the barrier.
Yeah, it seems quite impossible to crash that badly that your wheels
Straining
tear off.
to the first corner. He's collided with Solo. It's Fredson. He probably left a bit of tyre rubber on that barrier. And they're off. Straining down to the first corner. He's collided with Solo. And they're off.
Okay, let's try one lap without colliding.
They fly off the grid towards turn 1. This is classic racing. He's just...
Impossible, I would say.
They fly off the grid towards turn 1. Good stuff. And he goes through. That's taken it past Pedro Diniz. He's got cleanly away. He's collided with a Lacey.
That was his front wing, not mine. Okay, couple of turns and got 12 places. Take that, Ayrton Senna. What a sensational first lap. And there goes my front wing.
Just lost concentration for a moment, and that was it. It's
Okay.
Fredson. Look.
Well, I've seen enough. Bye bye.